am sure that by now you've seen a lot of reports, but I will always promise you one thing from Gossips 24. Say, our reports will be different from whatever you've seen or heard so far on the internet. We are about robbery case a happen here Agona, and by Ghana Police Service for accounts, asem we is here on the 20th of August 2026. Oma arresti enipa ni bi. Abrante ba ko muso gang leader no. Oyare emo mo de ne kɔ efie Ankwanta hospital a wo ho no. Abrante no atena anom e won sie do. Isn't it interesting? And what is more interesting the accounts of the CEO of the guest house Ghana Police Service for Arrɛstɛd gang leader no ewo. Onte ye. Relax. Aha Gossips 24. Mesel, so be near subscribe button so na click the bell notification icon. So follow your wadarma, your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter, your TikTok, BBR at gossip24.com, and Gossips24 TV. So I'm sure that you've seen this video circulating on social media. And this video I will share with screen, you see, a video of gold buyer, a brand to be engaging, Agona fie near Agona Kwanta in the western region, right? It's a brand engage gold buyer now. And a brand be so ewura inside honomo. A brand no to say okita etuo. Or catch a gold buyer and so onfa baby emma no onfa na gold and asesika emma no gold buyer ne handi ade no over no. And so a brand no emma just a brand na earlier or engage gold buyer no ekogina de okita tuo nechi eloke shop no. Emma che say gold buyer no etwe no wefi counter no echi no. A bia ka ope kwan ye dwane no. Ena a brand okita tuo yi. Adwenboni woni team ti no. Or two no any ball gold buyer no I want a boss. I might say gold buyer and the said Kobina already in fear Adriana 40 years some media on Katia as for Elbium. But send a man for the name no our gonna honum no seto man seto Sammy Watanum I want shadow. So this happened by Ghana Police Service for accounts on the 20th of August 2026 enumerate and as Sarah Hussein way is here. But let me take you back to July August. There is a beef in Agona area, right? And the beef is between two individuals. One, a brand to be a friend of container na who was skinny snow. And a brand to be so, your friend of Van Damme na who was skinny snow. Relax. Yes, what you do we arrest a Ghana police for a make but to boss and I'm walking through the beef. So in this beef, it appears say container any Van Damme before so many na be kwakwatua police for kukumu ni ade won kwalabone se mo ye ho no na so mo ye nanfofo a je se Van Damme ne kra no atomoto and also the motor kra ma container no moto no won ho any ade. But in recent times no container accuse Van Damme say Van Damme kromfo
mugu mi akontena mi ni o soro yobo na ma container e ba ne wa dane na say me compound ni de bia ha na me da. But answer the motor now, one gets out the chairman. Well, respect me. Hey, why are you Mugu? Son of me, so your Quasiasa. We Jimmy Forsa. Ultimate tomato black or massa container so on Tanaso. Abla Oma da one thing. Let me say, baby, oh, mamma da. Once a crow in your bushia. Oba we over Pocoria robber. Mukumpa pato robber ni muno be flame say me na gang yanko bo na gafa papa yanko sankwa sia krono na wo papa abo saade awo no ye yenso so kronfo so wo papa abo krono saade awo ye yenso so kronfo so o samba dwan ni akronfo no ye de ho to anka krono na wo bo
Kono me kan for Las Palmas Food Center na ediama o se na da me kan no Las Palmas for I am more than ready some be serve mu needs our factories more companies any idea more canteen be some lunch breakfast supper dinner any idea about more workers some running various shifts Las Palmas for I am more than ready to take over sa canteen most so more the corporate sector no e be more banks be say Las Palmas for ya mo bre mo lunch dem pe bia no between Las Palmas for arrange we event so abomodin asa we di dwan ho sem no Ebesha Las Palmas sponsor. On my numbers and that screen is no. We will reach out to more on WhatsApp and on all social media platforms. Las Palmas Food Ghana. Container. Accuse Van Damme. Say Van Damme comfort. Na Van Damme krono na obono onjai. Na Van Damme krono na obono di entia. Ne cap enye mano. Because a police phobi. etai Van Damme no echi. Even to the extent say Van Damme edi ne rebuttal and as the response eba no. Van Damme ekai say ono onye bone enti na container adwin eye ne say police for etai ne chi no onye bone de oye no nyina police for ne tua omunim so ono nkwaje obi a bibia on R0BB on de obi a bone
container o se de yeye kwasia o ka se Agona police for no omo didi form omo search won o ka so omo didi form search won o ba be gina social media no so ka kire omo say omo support me nti omo nyina ya kronfo no ende wo be butu apache so be pache de ende ko police station wo ni ehun se wa ko ho na o ko pache kwasia o ya boa pa Agona police for musuro Van Damme musuro mi a omo nim be bia mechi omo nim be bia tem bia me di moto na street sa me ya nro ban for mo ache me kwasia inde obe pache.
And this beef between container and Van Damme got to a point now was say container eba bontin eba be apologize. And the container a video apologizing to Ghana police for
Salamo. Ya me ka fam mu bia Agona Kwanta police. Salamo mo fam me born in Chemi. Ya mai bia me salamo mo fan Chemi me ne mo na wa ha. Ntime ne mo ntwema anso. Ba afina me so matin ma bia ase. Ame ma hu se apronfo no ena mo anya o mo no. Afina me so manya gigi. Anya se bia me nam na meji obibi bia o meji obibi bia me media ne se we mo di tue na de ka ja amanfo gold na o ma be from se me be gade o mo oni tina amasa ntokwa na me ne mu bia ro ntokwa na ba media na so anya se bia ma shada se si me mpasa kro no baba Agona Kwanta police me sremo ya me kan bia man kan ye me sremo mo fa me bon ncheme sremo bu nkotodwe e pa mo chew Selamu mo fa me bone nchami selamu a menye ni pa bone mbo kro no da ntokwa de mani je ho selamu esan so secondly police for mo fa me bone nchami
say odi obudin aba be hye entokwa ekoso between ono container no and Van Damme intim but he still maintains say Van Damme no aye conform to the extent say Van Damme ne papa cry or history robber okowiaye ni ade all sort of allegations. So this beef exists between Van Damme and a container. First no mo ye namfo and so no mo ina no enya bayama no mo free mo ababak. So they are all escons and I say escons, not recidivists, escons, right? Good. Fast forward, this robbery incident happen. Robbery incident happen ye. Ghana Police Service for a make arrest. Ghana Police Service for arrest. Enipa bako enum. And guess who Ghana Police Service for edi kind arrest here? Van Damme. Ghana Police Service for Chira. Omo di kind arrest abrantie anedi ede Emmanuel Amponsa aka Van Damme already in fear eduno enkron 29 years old. And omo di kind arrest na Van Damme no and a leader of the gang. No crap. Oko through omu videos ni ade a omu nyina defend Van Damme omu nyina cassette ya container omu nyina defend Van Damme and omu nyina na ehwana omu nyina no the suspect at Ghana Police Service for arrest omu and the car branch Van Damme eho. Now we will come into the arrest, but let me introduce the gentleman to you. Abranti a unro screen see nidi Bashiru Ibrahim 20 years old. Abranti a unro screen see nidi Christopher dear, the nickname cross newu crossing newu already in fear Adriana so 47 years old. Abranti a uno screens with the Thomas Odum, the nickname Wale 30 years old. And Abranti a uno screens with the last barrier. The be Isaac Quasin, aka last barrier. There's a last barrier, and so and our hono was screening right now. Ghana Police Service for Cha. Omo di kan eche Amponsa aka Van Damme. Now, hey fan omo che Van Damme wo. Omo che Van Damme e guest house. No omo che Van Damme e guest house hono no. Omo hu etuo aboba mienu e wo ne ho. Ana omo sa so hu etuo ayaya ne local ones bi e wo Van Damme e ho. See baby Ghana Police Service for in their own statement can say omo che Van Damme e wo. Omo che no e guest house. Okay. Guest house, omoche Van Damme away. Radio guest house. Just said no so no Agona area mo hono mo ebi. And the CEO of guest house no granted an interview after the arrest. But Okasaye a hunter Kasemu. Earlier, I thought it was Wasa. So a lot of you are more Facebook you saw I was asking because that was the last piece of the story and EPC put it together. Now, CEO no enkoma odi nyina no say on Thursday anapa abrantie bi a wire rasta eba beji guest house ho room baako abrantie ne girl ene be hye ho no money ade. Thursday na nyumre Friday anapa abrantie no epie ekobae okobae no na des abrantie no ne other boys be 4 ena aba se omote car ni mu enipa otwi car no rasta guy ena se otwi car no. This is the CEO of the guest house account.
That very day one mzamijike yes saloon car unregistered you were inside one 9 o'clock me gate you me the security ni jika ni ya bonkomo me ti ba wara kanene mo nwa ne boys 3 bozo kari nu bojuazi akwo ye rasta na boys kon me ti boy kuma kan one mo no kwam ko we du maskapa memizi me ti duro sare yel popi ye mame me release o mama bofore steps wo mama office kanya ba ozo guy inyeni be ahobo baba mom zamo won yo twon neke me ti wazo mo promptre me security ne ke set purpose ba bakia eye wuko ya yin na iva hwabe me ti gaza na mazaba se mo ti bo hore ya kuno so me ho reception mo find out ke how comes ke manya sa ko ko so da bi ariya ya simasie yi iduma waka mo igare ariya emsi okay iteni ye mo ti ye gate mo ake ye monitor meti ya che ye akwen money drive car mo iwoni ijuri azia ye ho reception kanya ti ho reception kanya let's try ka ye ko mbachbo ye dia ke bo pa o ozo guy mo maka ke ijuri azmo start ka ye ko mo ye gasa meye riari o ile riari no kulo ni wone money incident ile siri incident is the kulo nunu mo no ne awotwe ko na ne ahono babo ayi garari ari kulo nwane me ne girlfriend me belake meti meye holponu mo eba mo evalozo me ni anwen eva hana ho be nadia bagaria kulo nwane ma ba la kama wose yare ene girlfriend belake meti me vinde ni hore me dan girlfriend wo ariye ne kane meti bane ka 8 to 9 one ye me vary ozo meni anwen be kana ho mo be nadia bagaria mem za mi gigeti mu ibo hori yariye no meti bo hori yariye no ya che 5 minutes pa ba ye me zuru yariye no e yero mo e ga reception ka meti e ga dole bullet meti akan mo ya do bullet meji kane ne e ye course e denza meti ne ye ko meti ko ma ye ma me yezi ni mo e ne ye ko we ye zare wala back to yariye no meti tama e call e yele nu mo e dendale ne ma emieza ya nwunye ni bebo but e the customer aloko ke riza ke call mo ye ke tukra meti waka monitor ni ya me ye ma ya ya meti me wala back we we yele no meti wali yele la ya ka 3 minutes fu ne boys mo en bo wali yele ni bezabo chwazi na ba yele ke bo ba chwazi ne me ya won la kan ya bros maka 5 ba ga me reception ke ba baliya meti ne guess ni bo gwazo meti mo tu do ma yin ne mo ke Rigel outside mo ti di ka bros ma basarande kan na mo boto duru ya aze sa ya maka ne a on ka meza me ma office e ba wo ko otuaze wo soroke meti mo boto duru ya aze ne ba wu abrosi ma bo outside meti bo duru ya aze da ya ba ovale ba ka ma of ba ga saloon car white one unregistered ya ba ovure ya meti ye mijike all time me mo zo gate mu a me ye mo Magraheb office lay ni kene ejiri enwe la ka bojuru gate mu a me gate mu a pe me enwe la ka brosi mai bevinde beti bevinde la pe ne boy me mo me kaka me wo val boy say in the bagale mo e drive kali ne salanda ezukale ni juaze elaze metine me dakali no e girlfriend dakali no ye boys ya hwen so be mada but dakali metine kana na me salanda elaze me akani kikumeti no wo kwapo wo ka bagandi meti kikukula ne one short ide ya ye kikikikimo okwo yele ne banza mani di wa agona mababa ibubu wa ka no mo pau meti bo hole ni mu ati ye bobo no ike guy mo e ga la ke incidents mo eziri wa agona ike izinu mo ba another ekna one.
Now, as lengthy as it may be, I just want you to know, say, in as much as a CEO Nekasa or Hunter Kasem, we had people that translating Ediamaye, so I'm giving you a vivid account of whatever the CEO said. Now, CEO Netra, Emra Friday na pa, Abante na initially obe J room no, epie koba on now mfoni bi eba guest house on no. Only one guy room, there's a one guy near the popi na there na call near the only di nkomo and then the exchange pleasantries no more call room no more. Omo nyina call room ni mo anche and a guy no obeji room no eba abonten. Eba beto drink beer friend bullet oba beto ye. But that guy no call. Odi ni say guy no call no quite suspicious. But when be say guy no question. Sa Friday na ewo mo anche and omo ye say squad near so mu sane akwa kan mo. No mu nim say police for aba around our mabo alangard. A police for aba omo on guard. Eti omu si omu ra omu ka omu yeso omu tuka na police for treat to kekra. Ewo omu sunti police for treat no. Who was the first person to surrender? Enipa na wa Arrɛstɛd no. Eno the first person to surrender. Eho no. Guest house CEO ni chima. Etuto bi ankoso say etuto di abonipa simesi anase nipa simesi. Rather, one shot than police for my and omu chi omu squad ni nyina e di omu share car mo a omu di omu koye. Something happened afterwards, but that's for the safety of guest house CEO any adient into that. But in case you come across the interview yourself, perhaps you see, but I'm not sure you come across the interview. But for the safety of the guest house CEO, into that. So that is how the arrest happened. I just want to draw your attention to something here. That is how the arrest happened. So there was nowhere in the CEO's account or Chemu say, "Yabobi to." Baby, it was one shot, they surrendered, they arrested them and took them away. Right. Now, here is Ghana Police Service saying, Van Damme, mo chino no. Enye to ne kano. Nemo Van Damme no a gang leader no. Yare. Amati so mo de Van Damme ko Efia Kwanta Regional Hospital no. And they say, omudu hospital one or more announces say, oh, masa nipa ya mo de ne bai. We would that. Isn't it interesting? Say the same Van Damme now. Container ni nya beef. Now container allege say. Isn't it interesting? Okay. Now guess what? Ghana Police Service for out of the squad now omo arrest you know. It was Isaac Kwesen. Right? It was Isaac Kwesen, aka Last Burial. And a Ghana Police Service for omo statement will extra. Or to me, I identify you say, okay, CCTV footage way. Enipa na or workshop ni muna or engage gold buyer and I say gold dealer no. Odum, aka Wally. Wally na nipa na kasa no. Okay, nipa na owura inside no. Where there Van Damme and owura inside. Van Damme ne kite to no. According to Ghana Police Service for no. Last Burial. And I say identify sign mom during investigations. I know the interesting thing about this same Last Burial guy. Last year, R0BB, not Last Burial way. To gold buyers for. Say gold buyers and show who ye any day because now saying chroma you.
Good evening, Ghana. Good evening, everybody. Omamuni Last Burial.
Mr. Mo, goodbye, no. Goodbye, no, Mr. Mo. Dura yimere na mutum good office ni mo ya na ma hwe mu yi. Mr. Mo, goodbye, no. Ya mo hwe mu yi anyimere. Because nowadays, no, Ghana, no, they are going to move away. What ya na ma hwe mu yi na do. Sh0t on my baby, when you're right.
This is the same last burial. Or in the company of a police for any idea, whether they met at an event or whatever. You can say, this entire squad, no, and last burial is also a close friend of Van Damme. There's some monam a boom. And Ghana Police Service for a last burial. And they identify as a inipa no two. Van Damme. Now, even crown last burial, no, he found more arrested or more arrested last burial, no, ewo denchia kwaboso. And the last burial, no, echo ni fio, the last burial, ko ni fie, no, and obuko hu etuo, sekan, etu aboba, any idea, our last burial, no, efie. It's Ghana Police Service for arrested enipa inum. Baako, Bashiru. Baako, Wally. Baako, Crossy, Newu. Baako last burial. Ena baako so Van Damme. Van Damme oye gang leader no. Ono pe na Ghana Police for mention say omo arrested no our guest house hono. Of course omo arrested Van Damme no. Omo de Van Damme ekoye omo tuye Van Damme picture ni ade na. But Van Damme yare ye. Ema de say me omo rush Van Damme then akọ hospital ape. Ena Van Damme etia na anom ewo nsie do. Nti omo du hospital no omo announce say Van Damme efiri mu. Any power identify Van Damme and Wally last burial. Why Rasta? Gossips 24. May the soul of Mr. Sh0t rest in peace. But this is an interesting story from Agona. Share our comment section. Background.